All right, let's recap week 10. We just finished our recruiting. We had to drop a lot of guys, bring in a lot of guys, but here we go. Let's see what happens with our recruiting. A lot of guys visited this game. They're probably sold now. Oy. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. Nobody signed exclusively. Now we're ranked 14th in the country. Jonah Coleman risk of transfer. That is so funny. We had to completely change our recruiting board on our top running backs, which is really frustrating because both of them committed. Let's see. Did anybody? Okay, so he committed. Jeez, he committed to Oregon. That's crazy. Well, now we got to beat Oregon, right? Let's see. Is there anybody else that left? Deal breakers, etc. Left end. That's all right. Okay. Let's add some prospects. Let's see. We got plenty of QBs. We don't need to recruit anymore. See if there's any. Yeah, there's a 3-star running back. That's good. Doesn't hurt to look. In Nevada. Yeah, we'll add a couple of them. That never hurts. So let's go check them out. Scouting. Offer a scholarship. Not going to send the house. We'll contact family and friends, though. Okay. Let's see if we can, if there's some dudes who want to schedule visits. Oh. There we go. Oop. Well, better for him to not have academic. I didn't mean to do that, but that's all right. Let's see. What about these top dudes? Schedule visit. Here we go. Yes. And then athletic facility. Yeah. That'll work. Okay, let's see. No. Schedule visit. Absolutely. Cannot schedule a visit. He's already football. Oh, we already have 4th player scheduled here. Jeez. Okay, let's add. Can't. Oh. I guess we can. Whatever. Brand exposure. Yay. Okay, so we got an athlete there going. Okay, let's add some more stuff. Contact family, friends. Very good. All right. So we're done with recruiting. We finished our recruiting. Now let's recap week 10. That's recruiting for week 11. No big deal. Let's see what the schedules and scores looked like in week 10. We obviously know what happened with our game. As you just saw the previous video, we're now ranked number 14 in the country. Oklahoma State beating Oklahoma, big game there. Oregon beating, just destroying Stanford. That's probably why we lost our 5-star wide receiver. We had to get rid of him. That was frustrating. Kansas over Missouri. Wow, that's an unbelievable matchup. Big time rivalry too. Wow. Texas A&M taking care of business. Florida State and UNC, another big time matchup. Florida, Georgia. Wow, Georgia beating Florida. That's a huge, huge, huge win. That's a huge win. I don't think either of those teams are going to go into the playoff, to be honest with you, though. And then Penn State barely over Northern Illinois. We're getting late into the year, so all these games are getting close. Bama over FAU, and then NC State over West Virginia. So we got 1 and 2 pretty substantiated there. Washington, number 14 in the country, destroying USC, as we all saw in the previous video. Let's go to the top 25. Let's look at what we got. Obviously, that's where we're at. Bama, NC State, Notre Dame, Oregon, Texas A&M. And look at that. The teams that are in front of us, Florida State, Penn State, and LSU in regards to 2 lost teams, we have a shot with the Pac-12. If we beat Oregon and we beat the Pac-12, we got a shot to still get in the top 5. I don't think it's going to happen, but we've got an outside chance if we just take care of business and win out. Again, I'm changing the narrative on this. This was a rebuild. This ain't a rebuild anymore. I'm probably just way too excited after beating USC, But I'll be honest with you, that was so impressive that I don't know what else to say because it was crazy impressive that we beat them. I didn't think it would happen, even though we're playing on varsity. I didn't think that would happen because if you look at the conference standings, we're the best team in the conference now, 6-0, best team in the conference. I don't see a debate. All we got to do is win out, and we play whoever comes out of the Wild West. Players of the week, Heisman watch. Where is Jonah Coleman? Jonah Coleman, number 2 in the Heisman watch, behind Jalen Milroe, Morton, Jackson Dart, and Shedeur Sanders. Big time performance last week against USC. Obviously coming out and doing his best there. The CFP bracket, this is the projected lineup right now. We're the 12th seed. They are projecting us as the 12th seed right now because they probably think we are the leader in the clubhouse regarding the Pac-12. So we got a shot, and we would play a team possibly like NC State, etc., however they would rank it out and spell it out. They think Miami's going to win the ACC. They think Alabama's winning the SEC. They think Texas A&M's been in the Big 12, and they think Notre Dame's winning the Big 10. That's what they think is going to happen, and then they think that we're going to probably either win or get close to competing in the Pac-12. So that's what it's looking like projection-wise right now in our league altogether. Let's look at the schedules and scores for this upcoming week for week 11. Let's go into the top 25. Big game there, obviously. Iowa State, Notre Dame, big game. Iowa State's 4-4, but they're always tough in Iowa State. Let's see other matchups here. We're playing Cal. Oh, top 25 matchups. Clemson, North Carolina. I think that's going to be a elimination game, to be honest with you. Liberty is ranked. Georgia, Ole Miss, that's elimination, complete elimination. That's like, I don't even think whoever wins, it doesn't even matter. NC State and Duke. Alabama, LSU, gigantic game. If LSU loses, they're done in a playoff conversation. And Alabama, obviously number 1 in the nation. If they lose, it's actually helpful to LSU. So hopefully that doesn't occur. So that's what we got for the schedules coming up. We saw the recruiting, as you all saw, the top stories. We're caught up on everything. Let's be honest, everybody. We're in week 11. We are at a point where we've got a shot here to have some major narrations come up front, and a guy like Jonah Coleman has an opportunity to win the Heisman. Last week against the number 2 team in the country, who's now number 12, the number 2 team in the country, 170 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. He absolutely dominated and was incredible in that game. So UW's on the rise. We're going to play Cal this weekend. I don't know if it's in UW or if it's at Cal. Let's check the team schedule real quick, and then we'll get you out of here. It is versus Cal. It is in UW. So this is how our schedule lines out. Cal, UCLA, right? And then Arizona State on the road, and then Oregon on the road. Oregon on the road is going to be, I think, the division championship for this entire division. It's going to be absolutely massive. We got to take care of business, though. These next 3 games are not going to be walkovers. If we beat USC the way we did, we've got a shot at walking over people. But people are going to look at these 2 losses and think, if what could have been if we would have taken care of business. I don't think we were good enough. If you look at them now, they're both 5-3. They're both decent teams. So they were not walkovers. They were not easy games. And so we got a shot now to come out and take care of business and go deep for a potential playoff run. All right, thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.